as I told them downstairs, we'll have to play a lot better. I saw in the mock game, 40 new guys, management of sidelines, you name it, all of it. But there's a lot of teaching. We have an off week. Get it ready. We get a chance to fix it. Most everything we got, we can fix. Try to get Tate Barber to go, which is going to be a big plus. And his leg got tied again, so we pulled him out. Kel come back. But we showed signs of what we can do offensively. We got to play in the red zone. Can't kick field goals. Not in this league. So outside of that, I can sit here and complain, but the bottom line to it is we really didn't lose anybody. We won a ball game. We know what we got to work on. We got an off week, and so here we go.
Gary, initial impressions of the quarterbacks today?
Until I watch them, I don't know. I mean, we should have had another touchdown, but we fumbled it on the 4 after they hit him going down the middle of the field. Then you would have thought a lot different. D. Davis dropped one, wide open going in the end zone. As a general rule, I think we got to speed up our tempo. We'll get going. Really, outside of that, we didn't throw a pick. We fumbled 2 punts, which we talked about because of the Purdue game the other night. And both of them came on punt safe, meaning we didn't have a return on. So you can probably understand what a certain word means is to get away. So we're yelling it, and people are still running full speed. So there's some guys that got to learn that you got to get away, get out of the middle of things. So, and what Jalen's got to learn is, I'm fine. It's a critical play, and it can't always be a great play. So
I know you can't.
We kicked field goals. We didn't miss any. Both of them, I thought, kicked well. I thought we punted well. I thought we covered well. That part, we had a lot of younger guys in it. We held some guys out because of the 4 redshirt rule. There was probably 5 or 6 that you could have played at the end, but we didn't. So if they were in the 2 deep, they played. If they weren't in the 2 deep, then they probably didn't play. Thought it was a cool thing. Barlow actually scored the touchdown for his coach from Newton, which I thought that was real cool. So he's a good player. Him and both our freshman tailbacks are good players. So they'll as they're going. We didn't want to play both of them in this ball game. If you play them both in the same ball game, then you don't get 8 games. So by playing one, then you still have 7 ball games left of your tailbacks.
In terms of the management of the 2 quarterbacks, how did that feel, at least to you? I know you want to.
Oh, I don't know. You really got to go back and watch it because it all runs together and find out how we play the red zone. That was the place where I thought that we have to get better at it. And to be honest with you, they weren't good against us in fall ball, and so we're going to have to get a lot better down there. And the best way to get better there is we got to be able to run the football. So, because it's critical, because it's tighter windows, how you throw it, how you run it, everything becomes a lot tougher. We gave up the 1 touchdown on the fumble. The freshman Julius, it's funny, we had an accident with him and a scout team guy on Thursday, and so he's out for 2 or 3 weeks. So basically, we played a game with a true freshman corner, which I thought we gave up 1 play, played 1 vertical and gave up the other one, and so he learned a valuable lesson. So
Earlier this week, you were talking about the kicking game needing to make progress. Were you happy that Jonathan came out and kicked the way he did?
Yeah, I mean, you didn't miss him. I mean, that's one thing about it. It's either red or black, right? The roulette. If not, it's either between the crossbows or it's not. And so we were, I think, 5 for 5, right? He and
6 for 6.
6 for 6. There you go. As I was saying, 6 for 6.
Coach, you said earlier Tuesday that with so many new players on your team, you didn't quite know what to expect this first time out. How much did that play into maybe?
Well, that's what I said to her. I I already said that already. It's, there was things that management-wise, coaches, players, everybody. There's a bunch of things that needs to get fixed.
But did that have any impact in terms of red zone?
No. No. You have anything to do with dropping it, fumbling it, running the ball when there's more guys in the box than you can block. Everybody's got a little bit of blame, to be honest with you.
Gary just said.
Now, one of the things we didn't know, and this is that, they came out and played 3-3 stack. There's, they hired a new guy, first ball game. To be honest with you, they were vastly improved compared to what they were a year ago, defensively. The one end, 85, is a good player. So, you gotta give Pine Bluff a lot of credit. Like I would have told anybody, if you did when you saw the spread, I would have probably told you not to bet on us, because if it would have got that way, what I would have done, we would have taken 4 knees. And so we just don't do those kind of things, so.
With Max coach, did you sense that the game wasn't too big for him as far as?
I don't think so. We missed a couple things. He came off the inside receiver that he needed to stay on, and he threw the outside. That probably would have been, came open, it was wide open, probably would have been a touchdown in the second to last drive. But it's, you're gonna learn all that from them. The good part now is what we see is what we'll get. Now you get after the first game, when people have new coaches, you don't know what they're gonna do. For them, offensively it was the same coordinator, so we got about what we thought we were gonna get.
Speaking of offensive coordinators, it looked like Sonny was on the field for the first time. Is that?
Yep, they wanted to do that. We'll probably talk about how we thought that went down, so.
How do you view this game? I mean, it's a
Wanna know.
32-point win.
Wanna know.
But you talk about
Want to know? There's a lot of people out there today, the last 2 to 3 days, that want to know. So, all we need to do is find a way to get better, that we can be 1 point better than Purdue. Because you got to go on the road, then you got to be 1 point better than SMU, and you keep improving, then 1 point better than KU. Then we got to go to Iowa State. I mean, I don't know, but they're a pretty good football team, but they went into triple overtime with a 1AA team today. Minnesota should have got beaten by a 1AA team 2 days ago. So, biggest thing is you take the win and you go about your business. For us, as many young people as we got, they're all going to learn from it. So, now they know what to expect. They know, you come from Newton, Texas, you got a couple thousand people in the stands, and now you had 60,000 people in the stands. It's a whole different animal. How they do the walk, how we do pregame, how we sleep at night. I mean, everything's new to these young guys. So, and how do you handle the grind of going to school, then coming over and going to practice and doing all the things you need to do. So, it's going to be a chore for them, to be honest with you.
Hey, did you like the 2 quarterback approach, or is there flow issues
I
on
don't know,
offensive?
we'll talk about how we need to do it. Mike Collins will keep getting better too. You have other people there, and I'm not sure, but I think my man Baldwin his appeal was okayed.
No, it wasn't.
So he's also eligible. So here we go.
Is he full go too?
No,
From the knee?
I don't think so. So I mean, that's a whole new conversation for you guys to do. Since we have an off week, you guys can weave 5 of them into your conversation now. In fact, I'm going to move a couple of them to safety. So you just want some more conversation. Maybe a couple of plate nose guard, slant nose guards. But you guys know that you know how I feel about all this. I'm not happy. But I also know this. This group, they're young enough, I can't come down too hard, because we need to grow up and you need to have confidence, you need to go forward. So we've got, the best part about this is we get Sunday and then we get Tuesday and Wednesday basically to have 3 get better practices. And some of the things we've been telling them now, I mean, for example, I thought when he came in, for Ennis, like Nook Bradford did a great job. Played the scheme, did what he needed to. We have to play better at the Mike linebacker, LeKendrick and Winters. You know, it was the first time they've ever played there. You know, probably a third of their offense came because of the Mike linebacker. I mean, I'm not telling the people that we're gonna play against anything new. They already know that already, so. Outside of that, you know, we gotta keep working on our pass rush and getting better and doing things, and everybody now's played one ball game, because you didn't have one end that played out there today that's ever played, really played. O'Shawn had a little bit, but really nobody else had ever played in a ball game for TCU. So all that experience was new, and so we'll learn from it.
You have quite a few guys from Newton. You were talking about Darwin's touch. Did you ever get to know Coach Johnson out there?
Mm-hmm.
And just kind of how
Yeah.
good of a coach what?
Oh, yeah, it was
Prepared.
unbelievable. Yeah, a lot of us knew it. Yeah, a lot of people in the state knew it. So that's really cool. You know, it's, as you can see, him and DeMarquay and Barlow both are very powerful in the legs. You're gonna have to tackle them. And they're different styles of runners, to be honest with you. So they'll both get their time. They'll both get their time as we go forward here. And to be honest with you, I don't know, with the way running back is, I'm not sure they'll probably be able to redshirt. Just for the simple reason that it's a long season. So,
So many young players, do you get the sense when they're coming off the field at the end there, going in the locker room, that they realize that, are they disappointed in how they played? Are they realizing?
I don't think the young guys really know yet. They'll watch tomorrow. The older guys know. They know. But I saw a couple signs. To be honest with you, it was good for us. I think, especially up front offensively, I didn't think, because it's hard to tell a group when you watch the film that people are scoring 90 points on them and say that you're gonna get better. You know, this is gonna be a tough ball game. Well, they found out. They found out the one guy's pretty good, one defensive end is, and they stunted and they did some things that they'd never shown before, and so you get what you get. So, but we've got to grow, because other people are going to do that. They're going to do that too. But I think I saw enough to understand that we have the potential to be what we want to be. So we're going to have enough speed at our four wideouts. We've got to do a better job. You know, we cost ourselves a touchdown at the end of the half because we didn't block twice. We didn't block a key screen, or we didn't block the safety out the outside linebacker where we're throwing it out to the wideout, and we should have him blocked, and we missed him twice. Tight end missed him, and an H missed him. So if you want to play people and you want to be able to run the football, and I consider those kind of plays run plays, you have to block in the perimeter. And you're not going to block, then you're not going to catch. I'm going to start being the guy that says who starts and who plays and how we do all this stuff. So it'll be the first thing I watch in the morning before I watch defense.
Anything else for Coach?
Hey,
Thank you.
can't get to 2-0 unless we're 1-0.